Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Death Beach here, and today we're going to be talking about making money with NFTs and how I know that most of you are actually looking and thinking about this in the completely wrong way. So how do I know this? Well, I'm looking at the channel analytics and the types of conversations that I'm having with people. And everybody seems really focused and really excited about these music rights NFTs. And what I'm talking about here is mostly this Oculus and the platform that they're building with the NFT Launchpad and the actual SNFTs, where your NFTs will act as securities so that you can sell parts of your music rights on upload, and in exchange, your fans get to make some of the royalties off the songs. We also have noise that I talked about recently, and everybody was really excited about this. Here, you can take songs that you're not using, upload them to this platform, and somebody else can purchase them, and then it is their responsibility to distribute it. However, they get to collect on the rights for it. Now, whether or not that includes the writing on the song or just to the masters, I'm unclear on. I feel like this is a great option for people trying to sell exclusive beats, though. And you're not too concerned with making money on the back end. You're just trying to sell your beat for a lot up front. I think that this is a great way to do it. And if somebody thinks that they are just a really great performer, well, they can go out there and promote it, and they feel really good about their purchase and promoting it. And of course, like I said, we have Oculus, which is going to be absolutely amazing. And Rocky is also about to come out with a really great music rights NFT. And I even know that there's other platforms that are about to do it. Here's the thing. Whenever we look at the amount of money that can be made on streams, okay, for your song to make $500,000 in a year, it needs on Spotify 114,500,000 plays. Let's say you're making NFTs and you're going to sell 1% of your streaming royalties to your fans. And then you'll probably sell maybe 50 copies of it so that you're still retaining some sort of ownership over your master. 1% of 500,000 is $5,000. That's a great return at the end of the year. The problem is your song has to produce these amount of streams year on year. Most people want to buy an asset that's going to continue to grow in value and not one that decreases in value over time. So your goal should be to get to somewhere around here, but maintain these amount of streams, which seems very difficult to me. Even with a combination of Spotify and Tidal, of course, it would take a lot less plays, and there's other things you can throw into the mix as well, but it still seems very difficult to achieve these types of numbers. To me, the benefit to having the music rights NFTs is just simply the fact that whenever we upload it, our music is completely secured with rights on the blockchain, transparent for everybody to see. And whenever we have the infrastructure to have artists paid directly on stream, then it's going to be great. However, right now, offering your fans 1%, I think it's a great idea, but this isn't the pinnacle of this technology. What we need to really be looking at is things like live streaming. Live streams earned $610 million in 2020. Now, these aren't super crazy high numbers, but it shows people will watch live streams. There's an interest in it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Regular concerts are coming back, DB. You don't know what you're talking about. Hey, look at this. Live Nation roared back in the third quarter with $2.7 billion in revenue. That's great. However, this is still down 30% from 2019 for them. So their sales are up in the pandemic, but down overall. And then we look at things like this. Lil Nas X neared 8 figures, okay, from just merch sales for his Roblox concert. We see stuff like this. Fortnite, Ariana Grande earned over $20 million. That does not include her merchandise. Travis Scott, even though, whatever you think about whatever just happened, same thing. He earned about $20 million at his concert. Smaller artists are earning $1 million a concert online. Now, I know what you're thinking. DB, we're not as big as them, blah, blah, blah. All I'm saying is you just need 0.5% of that 1 million, okay? And look at that, 0.5%, $5,000. If you could perform live and earn $5,000, just put your Bitcoin QR code up on the screen and let people tip you. Use something like Applause with Zoom. There are too many options to be able to do this and not even have to be on Roblox, okay? Now, let's take a look at this right here. This is from here. So Roblox, and this is at the end of September, officially launches listening parties, a new way to release music. Basically, Poppy performed and then afterward went into chat groups and talked to fans. And she got 10 times the amount of streams as other people who did not go into the chat groups. Roblox, in its Q2 2021 earnings analysis, covering the 3 months ending on June 30th, reported a 127% year-over-year revenue hike at $454.1 million, as well as 29% year-over-year growth for average daily active users and a 13% year-over-year boost for hours engaged, which totaled a staggering 9.7 billion. This platform is absolutely blowing up. Roblox has a bunch of money going into it. The Sandbox has a bunch of money going into it. Concerts, like live streaming concerts with NFT tickets or NFT access, or just even imagine wearing a t-shirt in virtual reality inside of Roblox for the artist you're going to see. And then your overhead to create these things is incredibly low. And it's a digital item that you can sell over and over again, or you just create 100 of them, however you want to do it. But my point is, trying to sell the rights to your music, here we'll go with this one here, trying to sell the rights to your music to your fans as an incentive, I just feel is not as powerful or meaningful as them having some way to interact with you directly. Now, is that what big stars like Lil Nas X need to do? No, they don't have to do that. However, if you look at how he got big, okay, it was by including his fan base in what he was doing while he was doing it. So I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.